They Will Kill You, Let Them Try. We got a double dose of cult horror this week with Ready or Not 2 and They Will Kill You. Even though both movies have a similar premise, they are much different than you might imagine. I'll tell you why in this spoiler-free review of They Will Kill You.
Welcome to Deadsville.
Greetings, Boo Believers. Welcome to Deadsville Horror Talk. I'm your host, Ronin James. I've been a stuntman for over 2 decades. I went to school for filmmaking before that, and now I create content and review movies on the Deadsville Horror Talk podcast. I am also the director and creator of the award-winning short film Amityville Barbie vs. the Evil Deados. If you're a fan of horror movies and want some insider insight, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Deadsville Productions on all social media and Deadsville Horror Talk on podcast platforms. It's a big week for cult horror as Ready or Not 2, Here I Come debuted last week and proved to be a really solid sequel. This week, we get They Will Kill You, directed by Kirill Sokolov. They Will Kill You is a 2026 action horror film starring Zazie Beetz as Asia, a woman who takes a job at a New York City high-rise as a housekeeper, only to discover the building is a demonic cult's death trap. While it could easily be compared to last week's Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, They Will Kill You channels a way more grindhouse-style vibe with heavy Kill Bill and Tokyo Gore Police type influences. The movie is incredibly well shot, edited, and scored. The sets are amazing. The stunts and action are over the top and outstanding. I absolutely loved it. While Ready or Not 2 is the more Hollywood polished movie with the traditional story arcs and more fleshed out characters, They Will Kill You takes a more bare bones approach and gets right to the action. And it really feels like director Kirill Sokolov was writing a love letter to Asian extreme grindhouse cinema movies like Old Boy Versus and Tokyo Gore Police. Lead actress Zazie Beetz is a force of nature in this movie. We've seen her do action before in movies like Deadpool 2 and Bullet Train, but this is her first leading role, and she takes command of the screen and does an amazing job performing what look to be most of her own stunts and fight sequences. There's a lot of extended one-shots with dynamic camera movement during the fights and stunts, and unless they deep-faked her in there, you can clearly see her face in a lot of these fight scenes. Another trait similar to Asian cinema, where actors train to do their own stunts and fight scenes like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and Donnie Yen, to name a few. This way you're able to film the fight scenes in big, wide, long shots where you don't have to hide a stunt double with quick cuts or tight, shaky camera movements like they do here in Hollywood. If you're a fan of Kill Bill and the Asian extreme cinema that inspired it, then you will absolutely love They Will Kill You. Hyper-stylized, over-the-top action, blood-spraying gore, decapitations, and a kick-ass lead actress chopping up a bunch of rich assholes. It doesn't get much better than that, Boo Believers. I love Asian grindhouse and I loved Kill Bill, so I absolutely love this movie. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for giving me exactly what I wanted in a gory grindhouse revenge movie. What do you think, Boo Believers? Have you checked out They Will Kill You? How do you think it compared to Ready or Not and Ready or Not 2? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ding the bell to get notified for all the latest horror talk. Until next time, stay spooky.